Hello, welcome to the video. Today I'll be showing you my top 10 MS-DOS games I played in 1991. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please help me out by hitting the subscribe button below. Now 1991 was a pretty awesome year. Nirvana released the album Nevermind. The very first episode of Jerry Springer aired. The film Terminator 2 was released, as well as Addams Family, as well as Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. But most of all, 1991 was a massive year for gaming. Sega released Sonic the Hedgehog, Nintendo released Street Fighter 2, and Nintendo released my favourite game of all time, Super Mario World. But what about the MS-DOS games? Good question. Let's start at my number 10. In at number 10 is Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is a 2D platform game developed and published by Apugi Software, featuring the adventures of the fictional character Duke Nukem. Your mission is to stop Dr. Proton, who is a madman bent on ruling the world with his army of tech bots. This game has some decent graphics and is still worth a play today. In at number 9 is Speedball 2. Speedball is a brutal, futuristic sport where armoured teams face off in a metal-clad arena with the aim of beating down their rivals and scoring goals for fame and fortune. The graphics are not the best, but the gameplay more than makes up for this and keeps you wanting to play more. Number 8 is Fantastic Dizzy. Fantastic Dizzy is developed by Codemaster and is part of a large Dizzy series which spans many consoles and systems. The main character Dizzy is an egg living in a world of magic and fantasy. The concept of the game is to move around the world, finding various items and collectibles, and to use them in the right locations to proceed further. At number 7 is Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. The game is a point-and-click game which was developed by Sierra Online for MS-DOS and was later ported to many other platforms due to the game being a hit. The main character is called Larry, who is a middle-aged virgin who lives with his mum and is looking for a lady friend. Well, the aim of the game is to find Larry a girl. Need I say more? At number 6 is WWF WrestleMania. I love wrestling and I love this game. You can choose to play as one of 3 characters, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior or the British Bulldog, and you must defeat 5 opponents to become the WWF champion. For me, this was the first wrestling game that was actually good and worth playing. The graphics are slick and they have done well to capture the atmosphere of the WWF. At number 5, it's Paperboy 2. As you can probably guess, the aim of this game is to deliver as many papers as you can. Sounds easy, right? But the streets you are delivering on are littered with obstacles out to stop you from delivering your papers. You need to deliver the papers to the house which are subscribers. If you fail to deliver, they will unsubscribe from you. The aim of the game is to complete the week and still have subscribers. At number 4, it's Lemmings. Lemmings are little creatures with no sense of direction, and it's up to the player to give them a helping hand, negotiating the treacherous terrain between them and the safety of each level's exit. The game is very addictive and suitable for players of all ages. At number 3, it's Simpsons the arcade game. As a youngster, I used to love playing this game in the arcades. When I heard this game was being ported to MS-DOS, I didn't expect much, but when I first played the game I was shocked. It was very similar to the arcade version. The Simpsons Arcade is a side-scrolling beat-em-up which you can play with up to 2 players. The playable characters are Homer, Marge, Bart and Lisa. Each player can jump and attack, and 2 players can team up for a joint attack. For example, Homer and Marge can join together to form a powerful cartwheel. This game was so popular it was released on many other systems, including recently the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. Overall, this is a great game based on the show and is a must play for every Simpsons fan. Number 2 is Another World. I was blown away with the cutscenes and graphics in this game. It was the first time I saw anything like it. They were so advanced for their time. Another World had two sequels called Flashback and Fade to Black, but many people consider Another World the best game in the series. This game is a puzzle-solving, futuristic platform game. The character you play gets teleported into another world when lightning strikes his place of work, where he is conducting experiments. In Another World, you ally with an alien who helps you through the game. You must evade many dangerous enemies to progress. This game is very hard, but it is also very rewarding at the same time. It will keep you coming back for more. And number 1 is Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. This game is still to this day one of my favourite games of all time. The game is so popular that it has recently been re-released on PlayStation 3 and Xbox One. Monkey Island 2 is a point-and-click game where you control a pirate called Guybrush who is after the treasure of Big Whoop. In the first Monkey Island game, Guybrush kills a well-known pirate called LeChuck, and in the spirit of Monkey Island, Guybrush accidentally resurrects LeChuck, who is after revenge. This game takes place on new islands, and during the game you can explore several islands simultaneously. This game is considered to be very hard to finish, but there's also an easy setting which makes the harder puzzles a little easier to solve. To sum up, this is a great game. Many consider this game to be one of the best adventure games ever, which is still well worth a play today. That's it for my top 10 MS-DOS games of 1991. If you disagree with any of the games on this list, or if you think I've left out any, please let me know by posting in the comment below. Thanks a lot, guys.